Hi, welcome everyone yet again to another Ticket Freaks 212. I am your host, Carlos, and as always, we're here to talk to you about movies. On today's movie topic, we'll be discussing The World's End. I don't know what to say. This is one of those films where I had to take a good couple seconds to think about this because I didn't like it. Let's talk about the film here. The story was about Simon Pegg, character, who hasn't really grown up. And he wants to relive one day that he had in his entire life where he went pretty much bar hopping. He never made it to the ending and wanted to relive that glory and actually officially finish the ending by taking his whole bunch of crew members that used to hang out with them and make them go to this thing. Now, they haven't seen each other in forever, and Simon coming out of nowhere saying, oh, hey, you know what, let's do this ridiculous thing even though we have responsibilities now, was ridiculously stupid. But I thought it was a really funny premise to that idea. Now, I will say that I was rather enjoying the film, seeing that Simon Pegg was playing the idiot, and Nick Frost was playing the uptight character now, instead of it being the other way around. I was getting into it until I found out that the film is about aliens, robotic aliens. Stay with me. The film was about robots being... Okay, so let me just see if I can give you a really short, brief idea to it. The story was about people being imperfect and having to be killed in order for robotic people to take over their lives and to be perfect for them. So they were having blissful life. And the people who actually could behave would stay alive. Really? And then right where the ending goes, this beam of light comes out of nowhere and talks to Simon Pegg and Nick Frost and the other character about how, the humans need to be disciplined or something. An alien life form comes out of nowhere and tries to tell humans that they are imperfect and that they need to be forced to be perfect. Really? That is what the film was about? Ridiculously stupid. I didn't like that. I really didn't enjoy it. Let me see. Who was the other character? Sorry, one second. Rosamund Pike. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. But her character in the film, she's always the pure delight. She's always fun. She's very entertaining to watch. I think that she's given herself such credit because she goes to different films and not just one particular franchise or genre like comedy or so forth, but she's played action, she's played serious roles, and she's played humorous roles, and I think she did a great job in this. Simon Pegg playing the nonsense character where he can't get off the glory days of this one particular day. I thought it was a pure, interesting, funny enough story to want to watch. And then seeing Nick Frost being his former pal, hated him, but then still was his like, damn it, I'm going to be your best friend still. I'm still going to do anything for you, pal, kind of guy. Okay, I was liking that. But I'd rather have seen the film just gone the direction of, oh hey, we're going bar hopping. And this really ridiculous adventure shows up with such great puns and jokes here and there, and stupid things happen. I would have loved that. But when you put this alien thing happening where people are being taken over, bad people or people who are flawed are being taken over and replaced by robots, I thought it was really ridiculous. Not enough of a good story to want to see. Even though sometimes comedy can be ridiculous, I didn't like that idea. I didn't like the premise of that. I didn't think it was that intriguing to want to see it for that. And that's why I really was a little disappointed towards right around the middle and the end, because I just didn't get into it. It's like trying to do the formula for Shaun of the Dead, and it was rather disappointing. Now, as far as what it made in the box office, let's see here. It made $46 million out of a $20 million budget. There is no chance this film did so good. And I really hate to say it, but it just wasn't that great of a film. Now, as far as what it did ratings-wise, let's see here. Rotten Tomatoes rated at 89%, and IMDb rated at 7.1. I'm going to rate this from 1 being bad to 5 being a must-see film, a 3. I just didn't like the premise. I love Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. I love the comedy. I love the ending, where it was still ridiculously humorous, where Nick Frost pretty much gives us the entire background of what went down after the whole explosion. And yes, the aliens leave. They go back to their planet, and then they destroy pretty much everything that's technology, and we went back to the Stone Ages. They did that, and then Nick Frost gives us his entire story, And Simon Pegg is still living the glory days, but this time now he's got robot friends. Ugh, what a film of disappointment. That's why it's a 3. It's not a 2 and a 1, because it still had its humor, I still give Simon Pegg and Nick Frost the respect because they are really a chemistry icon comedy duo. So, no disrespect to them. So I still give it a 3. It's still kind of one of those films that it's not worth watching, but if you saw it, it's okay. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please wait at the end of the credits, and there's the contact information where you can reach me to ask me about movie questions. That's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please subscribe or tell a friend, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Peace.